Well, that is the lined up game number 2 for the day. CBFS Juniors League, another final, this time for under 14. It is B Spartans Cricket Academy taking on Desert Cubs Cricket Academy, but Desert Cub this time will be under 14. We're all set for the action from live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, UAE. And now let's go downstairs with Ahmed Khwaja for the toss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. We're here for the Under-14 final of the CBFS Juniors League 2022. The final will be contested by Desert Cubs, led by Mohammad Nafiz Jafar. We have Mr. Ali Kamran, our match official, and Mr. Silas, the captain of B Spartans Under-14s. We're all set for the toss. Nafiz is going to flip the coin, and Silas will make the call. Heads is the call. Has come down as heads. So Silas, please inform the match. Right then, Silas, let's have a chat. You won the toss. What have you decided?
I've chosen batting.
And what do you think is a good target that you would be willing to defend in the second innings on this track?
I think about 180 or 160 is a good score for this pitch.
And of course, you are playing a huge final here. It's a live stream, televised audience. What is the mood like in the dressing room among the boys and girls?
We just need to stay as confident as we can and positive. So we just need to go out there and play well.
And let me ask you, Silas, who is your favorite cricketer?
I think it'd be Virat Kohli.
Right then, let's play like Virat Kohli, and best of luck for the final. Nafis, please join us. Unfortunately, you haven't won the toss. If you had, what would you have done?
We would have chosen batting first as well.
But now you're having to bat second. So what do you think would be a decent target to chase under lights?
Under lights, a good target to chase would be about 140, 150.
And how is the mood like in the camp? Of course, it's a big final. Everybody's really pumped up. You have relatives, you have schoolmates, you have your, family friends watching at home. What is the mood like?
Everyone's just excited to be at a final at the CBFS tournament.
Right then, best of luck for the final, Nafis.
Thank you.
Right then, news from the sideline is that B Spartans have won the toss and they will bat first in the Under-14 Grand Final. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet and remain standing for the UAE National Anthem. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. A round of applause for both finalists. And thank you to Mr. K.R. Nair, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and Mr. Ali Kamran, the match officials. And best of luck to both teams.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gents, for being with us for the national anthem. And then there was a toss which took place where B Spartans Cricket Academy have won the toss and elected to bat first. A very good decision. We have seen just now that batting first paid well. That is Desert Cups for you. The 11 of Desert Cups. Nafis, captain there. Aryan Namir, Aryan Thapar, Sarang, Anil Kumar, Aditya Gupta, Rushit Raj, Arham Jain, Arhan Chopra, Arshil Hussain, Neil Siddharth completes the 11 for Desert Cups for this CBFS Juniors League 2022. And this is the grand finale. That is B Spartans Cricket Academy, Faiza Fatur, the all-rounder, very good batter and a bowler. Arjun Gudoya, Umar Tokir, the son of former UAE captain Mohammad Tokir. And Parent City, Parth Sarate. This is a brilliant lineup for B Spartans, and they have won the toss and they have elected to bat first, and the action is about to resume. And we will have two umpires walking down the center, and we have the most senior umpire in the UAE. It's Iftikhar Ali. Alongside him is Wakar. The very spot on two umpires there. They'll be officiating this game, and it is the grand finale of CBFS Juniors League. Well, this is the pressure game, the grand finale. Nafis, the captain, would be bowling the first over. There you go, first ball. Bang on target, lovely drive, and straight to the fielder. They're running for it. And the first rain Very hard. The first runs comes in. Quite a quick one it was, but yes, they took the first runs. It was a good pacey delivery and a well tackled by the batter. Oh, very solidly behind it. That was the first ball for the opener to face. Just bang on target. Yain Kiran. He's a partner with Sarathi. It's a perfect platform to perform for the boys and girls. Good ball, driven handsomely. That is a tracer bullet. Great shot, lovely use of the bat. That went like a bullet. What a shot this is from Yain Kiran. The first ball he wanted to get into the bat, and the next one was slightly full and was punished beautifully through the covers. Nafis is quick and is asking. Oh, that was drifting down the leg side, my friend. You're arguing with the most senior umpire in the UAE, Nafis. Yes, it was a quick delivery, nipping in and probably missing the leg stick. Oh, a bit of a extra bounce, and it was missed the length, and it was good bowling there from Nafis. He's mixing things up really well. Final delivery from the captain. Oh, good punch from the back foot and straight to the fielder at extra cover. A very good over. 6 runs coming off it for none. Aditya, very good bowling there. He's got a strange leg spin action there. He runs hard and then bowls Leg spin. Oh, that was a close one. Bringing the willow in front just in time, Yain Kiran. Yesterday, as our commentator, Ahmed Khwaja, comparing his action with the great Rashid Khan of Afghanistan. Oh, was there an age there? Was there a chance going down? No, that's a buys. No wood involved in it. The keeper couldn't collect it. They got a single of buys, and that will bring the left-hander on strike. So they'll be changing the fielding and the line and length for the bowler as well. But oh, full toss, lofted in the air. A chance? No, just tipped in front of the long on fielder. They're running for two. That went long way up in the air. The CBFS Juniors League has been completely a different level for these youngs and for us even. What a game we witnessed just before this, the final of under 12. The Desert Cups have won that, and they are again participating in yet another finals. Oh, lovely bowling there. The good leg spin there. The ball coming in to the left-hander, and Pathu did well. Aditya Gupta haven't given much runs there. Oh, this one has picked it up in the air between the two fielders, and goes for 4 runs. What a great hit, slightly full, and the batter gone across the line to play that one. Beautiful hit on the onside. This is how they need to compose and build this inning. Look at that, slightly full and opens, clears the front leg and goes on the onside big. Good hit there. 2 gone, 13 for none. The captain comes in into the attack, and it was a single taken down the onside. And Nafis and his partner Aditya Gupta both must be looking for the wicket. The early wicket they get, the better it is for them. Now the left-hander strike. Oh, good back of the line delivery with extremely well directed, going away from the left-hander. Excellent bowling. This is from Nafis. Oh, this one is tugged towards the fine leg, and that will run away for 4 runs. Excellent shot. This is waited for the ball. The ball had enough pace on it. It just need the direction. And the Perth have just did exactly what it was required. Just flicking on the onside, the right time. And that 4 runs. In the power play, there will be boundaries, and they are getting at least a boundary every over, which is a really good sign. So 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Oh, again, beautiful looking shot through the covers. What a start this is for B Spartans. They are picking the pace of Nafis really well. They're not hesitating, especially Perth Sarate, who got 2 boundaries in the over. First one towards the fine leg. This one was even better. And a special one. A cover drive. It's always pleasing to eye to see any better, especially the left-handers. They play this shot so good. Up in the air, chance. No, just got tipped in front, and that would be a dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs coming from this, 22 for none. Aditya to continue. Driven towards the cover for a single. And joining me back in the commentary box, it's Ahmed Khwaja. Ahmed, looking very sharp in the tournament, and you seems to be enjoying every minute of it.
Thank you very much, Abid. It's an absolute delight to be calling this CBFS Juniors League. What a wonderful under-12 final we've had, and now it's over to the more senior boys, under-14s. Can it be a Desert Cups double? Nicely played, but just turned back. Perth Sarate batting beautifully, 15 off 10. Although Aditya's been bowling well. Mohammad Nafis, the captain, decided to take the new ball today, and that move hasn't quite worked. Got hammered. That extra pace on the ball being used very nicely. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. One shot too many from Perth. Across the line, and he's bowled him.
What a relief this will be for the Desert Cups. He was scoring runs. This time he played across the line to the leggy, and the leg stick was disturbed there. Beautiful bowling there from Aditya Gupta. He gets the breakthrough they were looking for. It's the first wicket going down at 23.
So it's Parin Sethi coming in at 3. Oh, down the leg side. That's a poor delivery from Aditya. Got it wrong out of the hand itself. And of course, it will be 2 runs added to the score. They do count it as a legal delivery. So the quick scorer has been dismissed. He'll be disappointed with himself, Parth. He was batting so well. Edged just short of the third man. Could have been in a catching position. He's very, very close in. That was genuine outside edge. If he was at slip, it would have been a tough catch for sure. But it could have been a catch. Yeah, in 7 of 10. Nicely played, solidly behind that one now. Very good over from Aditya, comes to an end. 25 for 1 after 4 overs. Nafees will continue. Nicely clipped by Ayan. Oh, that's a glorious hit through mid-wicket. That is the shot of the night. The shot of the grand final. Just an effortless flick. And that raced away for 4.
Using the piece really well there. Look at that. Beautiful shot. Wonderful there. To see Ian Kiran is scoring runs.
Yeah, his balance was so good there. And using Nafees's pace against him. Even though there was a mid-wicket, there are 2 mid-wickets and he still found the gap. Such wonderful placement and timing. Safely shouldering arms to that one. Not getting greedy. He's got the early boundary in the over. He needs to occupy the crease. Nafees steaming in. Nicely worked towards that mid-wicket fielder and they'll scamper for 1. So that's the right job. Just hit your boundary and rotate the strike. He's moved into double figures. That was a very assured shot. And it's been a pretty quick start here for B Spartans. The captain Silas winning the toss, had no hesitation to bat first. Both teams said they wanted to do that. So slight advantage to BSCA. Off the back foot, always found the gap and placed it to perfection. That will be a boundary for Parin. Just using the pace once again. Third man in the circle, easy pickings. Expensive spell here from Nafees.
He really can't do anything about it if he's going to pitch it full. Excellent shot there, and getting off the mark with the boundary is always in special into the finals. Oh, nicely done there. The good about Parin is that he knows where his off stump is exactly. It plays according to the merit of the ball.
So 24 runs off his 2.5 overs. Nafis. Oh, that kept a touch low and solidly behind it. 5 overs up, 34 for 1. Aditya will continue. Big full toss taken on the full. Oh, good fielding at extra cover. Nicely done. So Yayan, he's a tall lad for his age. Big solid unit. He's playing a good fluent innings here. Parin has also got that early boundary. And Aditya, in his third over, he's been very economical. Lofted, quite sweetly timed, but there was a long off in place. So they've played Aditya very watchfully and taken runs off Nafis. Good tactics here from B Spartans. You are, of course, watching the under 14 final of the CBFS Juniors League 2022. That's hit like a bullet, but good fielding at extra cover. This boy has some power behind him, doesn't he?
Well, he's couldn't click in the first game much, but today he's showing what he's got up sleeves. He's really delivering it when the time is needed most. The team needs that in the finale. Aditya Gupta bowling his third over. The lone successful bowler who's picked up a wicket there and with a beautiful delivery now. Parin Sethi is choosing the looseners only, not going after the every ball. If he finds anything loose, that's why I said he's very much determined and knows where his off stick is. Oh, that was a full toss driven, the deep extra cover. That will be a end of the over. The power play has just got ended here. It's 38 for 1.
So Aryansh into the attack. Good first delivery. A genuine leggy. And has that straighter one as well. So Parin, just after that boundary, is just struggling a bit to find his fluency. Lovely cut shot behind point. There is a sweeper out there. And are they going to challenge his throw? No, they're not. Well, Aryansh, his action is, and even his build, his hairstyle reminds me of an old Pakistan legend, Saqlain Mushtaq, the father of the Dusra, an outstanding bowler for Pakistan for so many years. Very similar run up. Even his hairstyle is just like him. And if you can follow his footsteps, the current head coach of the Pakistan team is very, very similar to him. Just take a look at him right here and watch Saklan on YouTube. Oh, that's that other one. There you saw it. You saw that change in his grip, didn't you, Abid?
Well, Saqlain bowls the exact action what we used to see Shoaib Malik does. Because Shoaib Malik has followed Saqlain Mushtaq. That's what, good bowling. That's, this one is hit towards the extra cover. A single only.
And once again, I'm just so stunned by the skill level of these young boys. They're only about 13 years old, 12 years old. And the way they bowl, their technique in batting, their timing, their variations and their fielding, it's been absolutely outstanding. Full credit to all the academies. And of course the parents, they work really hard, taking all these lads and girls for their lessons, for their matches, all over Sharjah, all over UAE as well. The commitment is something truly special, and it will reap rewards down the line. Good fielding at extra cover. There you go. These guys are so good in the outfield. 40 for 1 after 7. Good over by Aryansh. So Aditya is going to bowl his final over. Excellent spell throughout the power play. And now outside it, 1 for 13 on the day. Picked up the important wicket of Perth. Nicely played by Ian. He seems to have a lot of time at the crease. Really looks disturbed by the ball. Just has his trigger movements and then steps into the line of the ball. He looks a high quality player. A big full toss and smashed, but couldn't find the gap behind the point fielder. Parin will be disappointed with that. A rare loose delivery from Aditya. And it's a no ball. Well, can you believe it? Maybe he's a bit tired now, Aditya. It is quite humid out there. Into his final over, and Yayin will get the opportunity to capitalize on a free hit. Big hit, sliced, and all the way for a 6. That's a 6 on any day at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Well, he's looking very sharp there. Yain, look at that, clearing the front leg and hitting it straight is always a beautiful shot, and that is a maximum and a 6 in anywhere in the world, rightly said Ahmed Khwaja.
Well, that must be at least a 75-meter hit there from Yayin. Goodness me, this boy packs a serious punch. 49 for 1. He goes for it again. It's back-to-back maximums.
Well, he's gone for it and he's got it. 2 6s, and that free hit is kind of gave him a go. What a way to bring 50 for the team. Good hit down. Beautiful shot. So that is what. Look at that. One knee down, up she goes.
Wonderful technique, fast hands, and dead straight. This boy is very, very impressive indeed. And this time, nicely bowled by Aditya. Good comeback. Nothing he could do with that delivery. So they brought up the 50 in good time. And Yayin batting at a very healthy strike rate. Well bowled by Aditya. Good response. He's not deterred.
I think that's a smart move. You've already got the runs what you were looking for the over. In fact, more than what you were looking for. We find a loosener, then only go after it. No need to make out a shot. Yeah, that's the way. 2 dot balls to end the over. It's 55 for 1.
So Aryansh back into the attack. Bowled a good first over. Now the field has been spread. There is a long on, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg and a deep cover. Orthodox field for the spinner. Mid-off is still up. So there is an opportunity for runs there. Oh, that was that straighter one once again that he bowled out of the front of the hand. Very clever young boy. Parin, the younger brother of Shrey Sethi, who's already played under 19 level for UAE. Very talented young boy himself. Sliced. Oh, there's a big gap. Backward point giving chase. Oh, they've got the relay wrong. Aditya was not aware that was coming. But no damage done. Easy 2 there for Parin. He's good at playing that glide shot of the spinners. If you offer him width, he just likes to flick his hands through the ball. Lovely wrist work. So Aryansh is not getting the turn he's looking for. Nothing off the surface just yet, at least from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end.
Like I can sense the big runs coming in, Khwaja. Yeah, shot. He has just cut it, and how lucky is the bowler to find the fielder there. That was certainly a 4.
Oh yeah, that was a half tracker and wide as well. Parin will be disappointed. He didn't put that away for 4. And as the humidity has brought that dew factor into play, the outfield is also quickened up. Sliced! Just short of that third man. Not in control of that shot, Parin.
Yeah, not at all in control. It's just gone way too hard to follow that ball, to chase it down and play. Good punch through a single. Lovely shot. Yeah, in Kiran. Looks very talented and skillful batter.
Yeah, he's playing a gem of a knock in the grand final of the under-14s. 29 of 25. He's gotten off to a start. Oh, lovely square cut there from Parin. That was much more assured. 60 for 1 after 9 overs. So more trial by spin, but these two are looking very comfortable indeed. Parin and Yayan. Sarang, Anil Kumar into the attack. Man of the match in the previous game. Played a wonderful knock. In fact, a wonderful all-round show by Sarang.
He's got the opportunity to bowl and pick up wicket. Oh, this one is in the air, straight to the point fielder. And that's the wicket they were looking for. It is a big one. Yain Kiran falls short and beautiful taking the point.
Well, extra bounce has done for Yayan Kiran. He'll be very disappointed with that dismissal. It was short, it was wide, and he just sliced it straight to Aditya at backward point. That's a huge moment in the game. 61 for 2. So Sarang has done the business for his side. Oh, big full toss. Good fielding by Aditya. That was traveling. And they took a drinks break there. And out there now is Umar Tokir. Well, tell us more about him, Abid.
Well, he is a talented all-rounder. But just like his father, Mohammad Tokir, the former captain of UAE, who represented UAE in the World Cup in 2015, led the side. What a champion he is.
Oh, absolutely. He's a big name in UAE cricket. And what a legacy his son has to live up to. And he's also a very talented boy, Omar. Strikes the ball hard. And good left arm spinner as well.
Yeah, very useful he can be for his team. He's already being in a right place.
Oh, yes, absolutely. This is the venue where his dad played for so many years. And he's right up there. Oh, brilliant fielding at extra cover. Got away with that full toss. Sarang just looking to get his eye on Omar.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you see his father roaming around and taking the laps of the ground still. Into the gap for a single. A proper way to play the shot on the covers. That's what I like about all these young players. They play on the merit of the ball. End of the over. It's 64 for 2.
Nicely glided into the gap. Beautiful shot from Omar. They will. Oh, once again the relay throw. Not quite executed. They need to practice that in their off days.
Well, I saw the other day there was a direct hit from Sharik from his spinning sports to hit the stumps directly from the deep, and that was a run out.
Nice looking shot there. This time the quicker one. Flicked into mid wicket. So Parin now in double figures. Now the responsibility is on him.
That's a tendons partnership right now, and this is where they need to, pardon me, 5 runs partnership, but they need to work on partnerships.
Solidly behind that one. Parin, he looks a very organized player. Likes to rotate the strike. Those projected scores, they'd like to get up to at least about 140. 160 will be a tough ask. But if Omar gets going, certainly possible. Brought into a middle order role today. Just shaping up to hit that on the leg side, but Aryan, she's a very clever customer.
Well, it's an honor for me to see the son of Mohammad Tokir playing in front of me. I've watched his father playing a lot. Grow up watching him play. Hit a straight misfield. Single. It's 69 for 2 at the end of 11.
So Sarang will continue. Nice cut shot there. There's a big gap and they should pick up 2 here. Nicely placed by Omar. Just opening up the offside. Looks an organized player. Only 4 extras conceded. That's a good job done by Desert Cubs so far. And they're looking to do the double here. They are under 12 champions. Now looking for the under 14 title. That's a good punch through extra cover. Good cleanup job by the long off fielder.
Well, Sarang already picking up a wicket on his very first over. And they need to break this partnership.
Yeah, these two are doing a good job here. Partnership of 11. But they look quite comfortable. Full toss, hammered straight. And mid-on is in the circle. And he won't cut it off. Boundary for Parin.
What a great hit. A full toss delivery was asking for punishment. An easy picking for the batter in the end. Full use of the loosener there, Parin Sethi. He moves to 19 of 24.
Yeah, good shot. He's very comfortable against the spinners. I think perhaps we need a change of tactics here from the Cubs. Pulled away, swiveled on that one. Once again, there is protection as Parin moves into the 20s. I think they might need to try their fast bowlers once again. Change the rhythm of the innings a bit.
Yeah, if you pick up the boundaries and score runs freely. Again, a full toss there. And this one also going towards the fence, and well done. Excellent fielding. Certainly saved the boundary there.
Well, I think Sarang is just struggling to land the ball. He's over pitching and giving those low full tosses. And these two batters are just milking him for runs. They need to bring that scoring rate down. Certainly looking a very threatening partnership. Both batters look well set. And look at that shot. That's some serious skill from this boy, Umar Tokir. Wonderful shot for just one though. 80 for 2 after 12 overs. New bowler being introduced, Rishit Raj. Another leggy being introduced. But I really don't see the spinners doing much damage at the moment. These two are very well set. Batting beautifully. Building up a strong partnership. 20 runs of just 17 deliveries. Parin Sethi on to 20. Hit straight. And the long off will get around to it. Adventurous shot. Wasn't expecting that. But the idea was right. Trying to play that very straight, right over the umpire's head.
Yeah, they're trying to play it as straight as they could. There's enough width between the long on and long off. There's enough gap. If you hit it straight, you'll get a boundary there.
Oh, that one came into Umar Tokir. He was a bit surprised. Once again, the googly from Rishit. Double R. A lot of wrist spinners coming through the age groups. That's a wonderful sign for the UAE. Again, very well played. Delicately read the ball right onto the blade. Good fielding by Aryansh at point. Of course, the UAE conditions do suit the spinners. especially the wrist spinners. We've even seen left arm leg spin during this tournament. That was something special. Arjun Ratan, the captain of Simply Cricket under 12s. That one just sliding, kept a touch low there. So Omar is playing fluently as well, 13 of 15. But it's been a good over from Rishit. He's just broken their rhythm a little bit. A few dot deliveries piling up. Excellent fielding at point by Aryansh. That's wonderful work. Supporting the bowler. 82 for 2 after 13. What a beauty by Sarang. Turning off the straight. And Parin very lucky not to just nick off there. Good keeping. That's a gem of a delivery.
No, that was a perfect delivery for the leggy. Wow. How is that missing the top of the bails? I'm clueless. Great bowling there from Sarangal Anil Kumar. It's it up in the air, this one. Single. Oh, direct hit.
Just losing his patience there, Parin. Went for that big hit down the ground. Caught the outside edge. He's batted really well so far. 22 of 29. He doesn't want to throw it away. They need one batter to hold the innings together. Oh, look at that turn. Wonderful length there from Sarang. Now he's landing it well. No chance for Umar. Trying to play it off the back foot. Beat him all ends up. Very, very talented boy, Sarang. I really like the look of these spinners for Desert Cubs under 14s. Swiped across the line. Aims for that mid-wicket and hits the fence. That's a good shot from Umar Tokir. Calculated risk. And he got just reward. Brought out the slog sweep. Sarang perhaps just got a bit greedy there. Was trying to bowl him out. Pitched it towards middle and leg. And Umar with that pickup shot. Nicely executed. Oh, nicely glided. But that point, well, Aryansh is controlling that region single-handedly. Wonderful fielder. Super sharp. 87 for 2 after 14. And this was that smack over mid-wicket. Nicely timed. And no chance for the deep square leg. So Umar is looking very, very good now. 17 of 19. Rishit will continue. Big full toss, tonked over mid-wicket. It will drop in between the two fielders. Once again, Parin missing out on a hit-me delivery. They've set the right platform. Still 5 overs to go after this. They would be disappointed not to get up to at least 140 from here. Though credit to the Desert Cubs spinners, they've pulled back the game a little bit through Aryansh, Rishit and Sarang. Once again, nice hands through the ball. He looks quite good against spin, doesn't he?
Well, indeed, he looks very comfortable now. Both the batters, that was, I was saying, they're scoring freely and they will build up a partnership. Already moved to 27 runs partnership between the two. There is still 5.5 overs to go. Lovely trip in. That's going towards the fence. Hits the rope. 4 runs. What a glorious shot.
Well, that was pure power from Umar. It was a bit of a slot ball, but he had to find the gap and he timed it sweetly. Wonderful shot for 4. Oh, Steve Smith, look at that. Well, that was quite entertaining to watch. Take a look at this, Abid. Wonderful.
So these boys watch their heroes. They imitate them when they get the opportunity.
Well, sometimes they listen to the heroes as well.
Oh, yeah?
Not talking about you.
I was impressed about it. I thought you're talking about me.
Very good partnership here. 33 runs at a runner ball. So they didn't let that momentum slip built up between Yayan and Parat. 94 for 2. They're just on the verge of 100. And 30 balls to go after that. Well, we're in for a big run chase. Hammered. Oh, got his foot out of the way. And it's gone for 4. Can you believe it? Rishit, he'll be disappointed with that.
But I was saying earlier, there is enough gap between those straight two fielders, mid-off and mid-on. And if you hit it right in the center, you'll get your reward. Just full and easy picking for Umar in the end. Look at the efforts. But that's all in vain. It's 4 runs. Great batting between the two. It's already 98 runs after 15. Again, a single there. Quick one. Up in the air. That is running down. And that's a 4 runs. Now they're dealing with the boundaries and they are on a verge to get big runs in the finals. It's 100 up now already. And that too in style. Sarang got a hit for a boundary on his second delivery. Now the partnership looking very good. 42 runs partnership of 36 deliveries. Hits it towards the long on, and that's a single. That's good efforts from the captain. And the 105 runs is now, there are 4 overs more to go. If they play 4 more overs with this partnership and this rhythm, I think 150 up would be the final total. Oh, very good delivery and very well kept. Oh, this one is placed it along the ground. And taken single on the final delivery of the 16th over. So it's 106 for 2 at the end of 16. There'll be change in bowling and Umar Tokir still looking to dominate, and this one hit towards the long on for a single. So one thing is really good about these young boys and girls, that they're not wasting much of runs. Bowls, pardon me. Something got in front maybe, yeah. Someone is just crossing on that side screen. Lofted in the air. Just landed safe between the two fielders, and they're running back for 2. Good running in the end. Sensible partnership this is. 48 runs partnership between the two. Once again, missing it there with a beautiful delivery from Rishad Raj. Oh, this was a little full toss there. Oh, bit of drama there, but no casualties. All good in the end. Oh, that would be a wide. Not many extras. Or looped in the air. This one hit in the air as well. Only single there, but powered it down. And over 50 runs partnership. Great going there, B Spartans Cricket Academy. It's 113 for 2 after 17. Aryansh to bowl his final over, and that would be the 18th over. Oh, that was a loose delivery. Placed it nicely for 4 runs. Down to the fine leg. An excellent shot. What a knock this has been from Umar Tawqir. He takes team over 120. B Spartans really batted well. Anything loose is being punished. Nothing less than a boundary. Oh, missing it there. And they're running for 2. Got the 2 runs quite comfortably in the end. It was a good calling between Parin Sethi and Umar Tawqir. This one muscled straight and 4 runs. Wow. What a shot. Extremely good. Waiting for the ball. Found it in the slot. Hits it straight as much as he could. The partnership of 62. And that too with a very good pace. This over has been already an expensive one. 10 runs of 3 deliveries. There you go. He takes the aerial route once again. There's a fielder in the deep that will cut it down, but they will run for 2. What a fitness. And direct hit! Oh my goodness. A direct hit from the deep. Square off, and that's a wicket, and that too a huge one. How unlucky that could be for Umar Tawqir. This was a direct hit from the deep. He was running, he thought he got it. It was easy running in the end, but this pick and throw was the special one. Extra cover was the region. He hit it direct. Wow, bullseye. Really the moment the team Desert Cubs wanted to lift the entire team, and they will be relieved to see back of Umar Tawqir. It's 124 for 3. Well, that kind of a breakthrough you need when things are getting out of the control. He was certainly hitting everywhere in the ground. Was finding the fence at ease. Immediately off the mark there, Raisal Nader. A low full toss there towards the long on to conclude the over. They'll not run for it, I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't want to lose away any more wickets by run out. It's 18 gone, 126 for 3. All right, we'll go for the sideline interviews with Ahmed Khwaja.
Thank you very much, Abid. I'm here at the sideline of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium to have a brief chat with some of the parents of the B Spartan boys. So let's call them over. I'd like to invite Mr. Bala Subramaniam. Please join us. Sir, seeing your son already in a leadership role at such a young age, how has that impacted his personality? Have you seen a change come in him overall throughout this tournament?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for inviting me. So it's a great honor to be played under the lights of Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Never imagined that our son will be playing here, because those time Tendulkar was playing those sandstorm shots, we were sitting there in gallery watching the matches. So it's a bright moment for me, particularly for all the boys. All our boys are playing here under the lights. It's a great honor to be here.
And of course, like I mentioned, he is the captain of the side. So has that kind of changed his personality, made him think more about the team rather than himself?
100%, because it's a privilege for him to be a captain for the side, and particularly in Sharjah Stadium. So it's always giving a motivation to the kid who is performing. Last year he played in the team. They were owning the CBFS under 13 last year. So now he is captaining the side of B Spartan. So 100% it will give him a confidence, as well as that it boosts the morale of the team also. Yes, exactly.
And of course, now that these knockout matches are being live streamed on YouTube and Facebook, you must have a lot of relatives, family, friends, and even the schoolmates watching and giving their feedback.
100%, because back home the grandparents, particularly all the grandparents and the relatives, they are watching our kid in playing in the cricket stadium. It's always a pleasure to watch the kid on that live stream.
And was it the passion of the dad that pushed Sailesh into cricket, or was it a personal choice that he wanted to get enrolled in an academy and try to compete for titles at age level?
Fine. Actually, I was playing cricket those days, so maybe Gene. So at the age of 6 or 7, he started playing himself. Wow. So just my brother, so he recognized that he can play cricket. So from the age of 8, we started him. So now he is reaching up to this level. It's a long way to go for him. 100%.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Bala.
Thank you so much. Nice.
I'd like to now call on Mr. Adarsh, the father of Perth. Hi, sir. How are you? Sir, watching your son competing out there at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium must be a very surreal feeling for a parent.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you CBFS to give us the opportunity to play in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's really a nice experience. They are getting experience like international cricket, because of the lights and the opening ceremony, like a national anthem. This is the first experience for my kid to play this tournament. Yeah.
And overall, how do you think the tournament has progressed? What is your overall review of the CBFS juniors?
It's very nice, as the CBFS meaning is cricket benefit. So children are really getting the benefit. They are learning to behave like international players, the disciplines, the learnings, everything. Yeah.
And tell me, of course, these matches are being live streamed. They've been showing on YouTube and Facebook. What has been the feedback from your relatives back home of seeing Perth out there in the middle?
Yeah, they are very happy. They can see that not only India, but there is a craze in UAE also for the cricket. So they are really now know that, and they are also interested to watch more matches.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Adarsh.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was the two parents here from the B Spartans under 14 boys. Let's quickly head back to the comm box and resume the live action. Over to you, Abid.
Well, thank you very much, Ahmed Khwaja. And meantime, a 4 runs. Great shot from Faiza. He is come as an opener earlier. And he's been pulled down the order. And just for this, they lost a couple of wickets. Last wicket to go down was Arjun Gadoya. He performed really well in semi-finals, Arjun. And Faiza Fathur. Hits it towards the mid-off to the captain. And a very good looking shot. He's looking for the big hits. Come on, boys, cheer up. Yeah, already a good total on board, 133. They've got one more over to go. Doesn't seem to be happy about losing 5 wickets. Steps out and yorked himself. Will give single. No, chance over 2. Let's take only with 1. And that completes the penultimate over. It's 134 for 5. So final over will be bowled by the captain, Nafis. Pulling a back off the land delivery that didn't took a lot of bounce. And beats the batter there. $134. Well, 10 runs from here will take them to the position they want to be. Oh, he's hit it over the point, and that goes for 4 runs. Excellent shot. Great hit by Rizal Nadir. He waited for the ball. There was a width and over. Just climbed it all over it. Look at that. Excellent use of the pace. Remarkable shot. Oh, nicely followed the batsman there, Mohammad Nafis. So the batsman was trying to make room for himself. Followed him pretty nice. Well, this time he's picked it up towards the long on. Oh, they will be settling in with single only. Now that will bring another hard-hitting batter on strike. Faisa Fathur. Oh, very good delivery there from Nafis. Back to the bowler and a dot ball. One final delivery from the first innings of this grand finale of CBFS Juniors League 2022. They really batted well, B Spartans Cricket Academy, to score a mammoth total in the finals. This one is hit. Through the cow corner, they'll run for 2. And the throw is at the keeper's end and not collected well. And that would be, the pressure can do many things. And the keeper could not dislodge the bails. It would have been an end. 1 extra run is given. And that concludes the 20 overs. A very good batting there from B Spartans Cricket Academy, starting up front from Perth Sarate, who's scoring 15 of 11. Yain Kiran, he was special there. He played some great shots. What a hit he was hitting all over the park. Perensethi, pardon me, got retired, scored 29 runs of 37 deliveries, but Umar Fokir, what an unlucky dismissal for him. Aram Jain hitting the stumps from the deep and direct hit, got him run out, scored 44 runs of just 35 deliveries. What a special knock he played. In the end, good contribution, but not getting into the double figure any better there. Bowling, the captain was got under a lot of hammering today. Got a tab there, economy of 7.7, but too much, and he remained unsuccessful there. He haven't picked up any wicket. Aditya Gupta, 4 overs, 28, and picking up 1 wicket there. Sarang Anil Kumar also has a wicket to his name. He's economy of 7 in his 4 overs. Rishat Raj, the top wicket taker, he's picked up 2 wickets altogether by giving 28 runs in 4 overs. So nothing much coming as an extra, so only 8 runs. So 142 is the target from 20 overs, and we'll take a short break and come back to see how Desert Cubs responds to that 142.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, the home of cricket in the UAE. For Sharjah Cricket presents CBFS Juniors League 2022. It is the Under 14 Grand Final, and the news from the centre is that Desert Clubs need 142 runs in their allotted 20 overs to win it all. Right then, the two batters for Desert Cubs, pardon me, are out there in the middle. It's going to be Umar Tokir, the left-hand spinner, to open the attack. And 142 runs, it's not an easy target to chase at all, but we've seen that this pitch has become really good for batting. Under the floodlights, the ball is just sliding onto the bat, and the dew factor will be another challenge for these young boys to contend with, especially the spinners. Joining me in the comm box for this run chase is Abid Ibrahim. Good evening, Abid.
Good evening, Ahmed. There you go. First ball, bang on target. Lovely arm delivery from Umar Tokir. This ball a lovely one. And they need to continuously bowl on the good areas. Rightly said, the ball is coming nicely into the bat. Oh, there you can see straight away into the action, and that is almost a six. Just falling short, one bounce into the fence.
Well, it is a half tracker from Umar, dropped his length, and Arshil pounced all over it. Beautiful hit, and almost went for a maximum. Good intent shown by the Desert Cubs.
Yeah, the intentions are made clear here. Well, if he just want to bowl, slightly bowl full, or if you want to bowl at that length, just bowl outside off. Yep. Good batting there, getting to the other end after hitting 4 runs.
Well, the only thing I would be careful about is playing Umar off the back foot. If he gets that arm ball to go through, you will be in serious trouble. Sarang Anil Kumar, pardon me, man of the match in the semi-final, played a wonderful innings. Can he reproduce those heroics in the big final itself? Nicely worked away, easy way to get off the mark, just pushing it into the gap at cover. So it will be the likes of Umar Tokir, Aaron Perez, Parin Sethi as well. The spinners have been dominant throughout this tournament. Can they deliver one more time for the Spartans?
And that was hit towards the long on and a quick running. What a great fielding there. Pick and throw. Lovely efforts. So
Yeah.
the fight is on from B Spartans.
Almost got a run out there. That would have been serious trouble for Arshil if there was a direct hit there. And that will conclude the first over. Good one for the Cubs, 7 for none. So it's going to be Sailesh, the captain, coming in, sharing the new ball. Pulling a bit of off breaks a la Sunil Narayan. Wristy off breaks. Had a wonderful chat with his dad, Bala Subramaniam, during the first half of the innings. And what a privilege it must be to lead your side into a final for this young boy. Picked up, long on, just falling in front of him. So Arshil is looking very, very aggressive indeed. He wants to counter-attack the spinners. And good to see such a senior umpire, seasoned international umpire, Iftikhar Ali, standing in a big final, even though it is just age cricket. Lovely punch there by Sarang. Hits the gap. And it's a long chase for Parin. Good work. But they will pick up an easy 2.
Good punch from the back foot. That makes it more special. It's just that big boundaries. It's a huge boundaries for the under 14 kids.
Oh yeah, huge square outfields towards deep cover and square leg. And hitting the splice of the bat. That's the area where Sailesh wants to be. Double S. And you can see he's already sweating profusely. And I think it's a good idea from B Spartans to use the spinners early, because the dew factor will make it difficult to grip the ball as the ball gets softer. So they're employing them right up front. Bottom edge there, trying to crack that behind point.
Well, Sailesh Sinkaran has pulled really decent line and length. Haven't given much so far. A touch wood for him. So far so good. Only one delivery to go. Oh, this has been up in the air. Chance. Bowler couldn't reach to it. Oh, Cotton bowled opportunity going down. I think that call should have been for mid-off.
Well, Sarang taking a risk there. It went straight up. And he's very, very lucky that Sailesh couldn't get under it. Just kept going away from him. Lucky break. It's 11 for none after 2. So Omar will continue. Once again with that arm ball. Flicked away to square leg. That could have been close with a direct hit. Perth is disappointed. They don't want to give away those easy singles in the ring. Build up that run rate pressure. It's already above 7. Flicked away. Good fielding. And he's kept it to a dot ball. Well done. That's more like it. And good to see all the parents out here in the chairman's box watching their young boys and girls competing in a big final. Must be one of the biggest matches in their young lives. Hard crack by Arshil. That is absolutely glorious. What a shot.
Well, the fight back is on there from Arshil Hussain and Sarang Anil Kumar. Great shot there. The openers are doing the fine job. All they need to do is bat along, keep it going. Scoring 7 runs in over is just enough, I think.
Oh, off the pads this time. Stifled appeal, but that was clearly going down leg. What a hit that was from Arshil. He looks a serious talent, this young boy. Pure opener. Cracks the ball hard, square of the wicket. And he's got that release shot over mid-wicket as well. Lovely punch once again. Excellent fielding. It's the captain himself, Sailesh, at backward point.
Yeah, doing well there. Shailu says he's shot in the back.
And that must be one of the siblings, elder sibling perhaps. Big swipe across the line. There is a fielder out there at the deep mid-wicket boundary. So productive over for Desert Cubs, 17 for none. So Sailesh will continue. Lovely square drive once again. That point fielder is standing right on the edge of the circle, so it's an easy one. Good communication between Sarang and Arshil. No hesitation. We've seen a few runouts throughout this tourney. The ground fielding is very sharp indeed. You cannot make errors in judgment. Nice punch there through extra cover towards that wideish mid-off. So Sarang, his bat is coming down nicely. He's playing the ball on merit, full face of the bat. And they need a quick start in the power play. Pulled away. Fielder out there. Oh, he's put it down. And adding salt to the wounds, it's a boundary. That was a chance.
Well, you cannot be afford to dropping chances into the finale. It's a big game, a big day. Big hit it was on the onside, and oh, he knew it what he has done.
So Sarang Anil Kumar has gotten 2 lives now. Could it be his night? Could it be his day? Could it be his final? A lovely shot through extra cover this time, but the mid-off does really well. Saved at least a couple of runs there. So the Cubs have started this match this run chase rather, really well. They're looking to make it a double. They've won the under-12 final. Can they make it 2 trophies? They're fighting hard. It's been a positive start by the openers. And Spartans, now they'll be a bit worried. They need a wicket because both of these batters are looking fluent at the crease. Run a ball innings by both into double figures. Trying to crack that through covers once again. Dot ball, 23 for none. Omar will continue with his left arm spin. The 2 batters have looked pretty comfortable so far, it has to be said. Oh, that armor, nicely bowled and nicely played by Sarang as well. And he's coming into this grand final in good form. Got 40 odd in the semi-final. Wonderful all-round performance. Bowled well as well with his leggies. And he's rotating the strike very efficiently.
Yeah, but still they are behind the asking run rate. It's a power play where they should be playing over 6 run and over.
That's very true, Abid. Good observation. Arshil, well, he's looked to be quite aggressive. And he must have that in mind. He wants to get ahead of that run rate in the power play itself. 7.5 So at the 6 over mark, they want to be well along, get to near 50. Only 9 deliveries to go though.
That's the line. That's where he needs to be. Umar Tawqir. Bowling tight line, and he's really batted well. What an unlucky dismissal he had today. Can you imagine a throw from the deep and that's a direct hit?
Well, with these juniors, I can imagine it because I've seen so many direct hits the last 3-4 days. Super athletes, all of these young boys and girls. And the fielding is outstanding.
Lofted over the bowler head, and that's going to be a 4 runs.
Oh, no, it's not. Wonderful fielding from the long off. I think he's kept it in there, Abid. We'll need to take a closer look. Sensational fielding effort.
Great efforts there. And even the batter is applauding for it. Look at the efforts. There you go. Pull it back, and that looks to me a clean one. 5 gone, 27 for none.
So Sailesh will continue. Arshil 14 of 16. He's looked to be the aggressor in this partnership. But like you mentioned, Abid, that current run rate is still below 6. So they're just digging themselves into a hole. The power play is almost over. Big hit over the mid-off. Easily done. One bounce over the rope.
That was a great hit. Waited for the ball. Kept his head still. Swung the bat hard. Making sure he'll clear the in-ring field. Now they're doing well.
Well, I don't understand these tactics. You're allowed 2 fielders outside the circle. You have an off-spinner bowling. You need to give him protection down the ground. Both mid-off and mid-on were up. And it was an easy shot for Arshil. Nicely calculated.
A shot from the back foot. Straight to Umar.
Well, this boy is very, very talented indeed, Arshil. I've been very impressed with him.
Really good fielding there from Umar. Excellent efforts. Oh, lovely cut shot. He's trying there. He's trying really well. Not finding the gap, but he's doing exactly what is the need of the hour. The captain is under pressure after that hit, but then he is really bounced back well. 2 dot balls.
Nicely bowled. And there was a single there. Good fielding by the backward point. Once again, they haven't taken a single when there was one available. So that's the conclusion of the power play. A good over by Sailesh. So Umar is going to bowl out here, his full quota. None for 17 on the day. He's persistently been trying to bowl that arm delivery to Sarang, but he's been aware of his tactics. And that man on screen, Parin, who just fielded the ball, his spell will be very important. Another spinner. Oh, leading edge was trying to turn it onto the leg side. There is a mid-wicket patrolling. Very close in. Hunting for a wicket here, Omar Tawqir. The current run rate has come down below 5 now, despite those boundaries. So that just means that the strike rotation needs to improve. 110 needed from 81. They need to just keep that within range. Required run rate has jumped above 8 now. That's a big concern. But they have all 10 wickets in hand. That's one bonus. Just need to set up the run chase. Make it easier for the batters coming in so that they don't have to swing hell for leather. Swiped over mid-wicket once again. It will be cleaned up by the deep square leg fielder. Very good containing bowling here from Omar Tawqir. He's not offering any width at all. They have to play it with a straight bat, give it due respect. This time trying to force it through the covers. Very good spell in the power play. Economy rate below 5. Big appeal this time. Oh, not given. Just sliding down leg. And that will conclude Omar's spell. He's done a very good job. None for 19 on the day. 33 for none after 7 overs. So Sailesh will also bowl out here. They bowled in tandem non-stop. So their role has been to keep a lid on the scoring, and they've done thus that, Sailesh and Omar Tawqir. Current run rate below 5. So when will the Desert Cubs look to cut loose? Well, meanwhile, we are ready for a sideline interview. Over to you, Abid Ibrahim.
Well, it is time for the sideline interviews. We'll have a conversation there. We'll start with the head coach of Desert Cubs. Mr. Priestley, could you please join us for the sideline interviews? Looking very much into the game and looking this, yes, we can understand it's a finals and the moments that players take it seriously rather than you have a role to play as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually our first duty is to encourage kids to play the game hard, play with the right spirit, and also at the same time enjoying the game. And certain times coaches are getting involved because of the tense situations are coming up, so that's a part of the game.
Well, being a head coach has a lot of responsibilities, but these boys are really well cooked. I mean, I see them playing on the merit, and the fielding has been great. The bowling, they pick up the good lines. How hard it is to build the youngsters with the very early age.
Yeah, actually what we do is at the early stages we try to work out a lot of a skill part of their game, and also making them happy to continue day by day playing the game, and that, you know, create that happiness of playing cricket. Once you do that, and then it's, you know, leave to the coaches to identify the right talent and encourage them into that particular areas.
I'm sure you're doing something which is really working well for you. We saw under 12 boys played here now. Again, your team is playing in the finals. I mean, how much this means to the boys?
Actually, playing your matches in a ground like this, definitely they will be remembered for a longer period, because this is one of the best stadiums in the world, not only in UAE. Right, coming to a tournament like this organized by Sharjah Council. And definitely these opportunities are very important for them to, you know, for them to get motivated and carry on for future.
I'm sure this match will be remembered forever for them.
Definitely they will remember forever.
Well, thank you very much. It was lovely chatting with you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's time for Mr. Ashwin. Mr. Ashwin Jain, please join us here. The father of how proud are you to see your young boy? You watching it here, but definitely his friends and family members will be watching back home.
It's very satisfying and extremely proud moment because I never expected that someday he'll be playing in Sharjah cricket. On Sharjah cricket ground where international matches are played. So it's an amazing feeling.
I think it's a right place where he must have seen his hero scoring 100 of tons on Sachin Tendulkar. I mean, we have seen outcasts like legends playing in this field.
You see, when we used to play in our times, we would really touch the ground and touch the soil on our forehead. It's that kind of a feeling. Such big players have played here. It's a temple of cricket, I believe.
And your boy seems to be very happy before the game.
Yeah, very excited. Looking forward to it. First time he's playing this tournament and first time he's playing on an international ground. So amazing feeling. We're looking up to more such games for him in future.
We are looking up for more contribution from you, and we really want and wish you, son, good luck for the future.
Thank you very much. Good luck to all the kids. They're playing amazing, and good luck and thank you to the organizers. As parents, we are very, very satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jain. That words means a lot to us. Thank you so much. Glad to have you. Mr. Arun Ronkali, please join us for the sideline interviews. Sir, tell us that how much excited you are to see your boy playing here.
See, this is really a different experience. Seeing our son at the age of 12 playing in the international ground, Sharjah International Ground, where we have seen our heroes playing in the childhood since 80s, 90s, and he's playing here. It's an honor, and thank you very much, Sharjah Council, to give the opportunity for the young kids to grow, to learn, and to feel the cricket. And the aura of this stadium is so big that we are thrilled, and boys will learn a lot, and they will go long way from here, taking the very bright memories, I think.
Thank you so much for those kind words, but we are looking forward to you guys to contribute as well. It's just not enough if the council is putting efforts. The parent has to play a key role in it. But you guys are doing a fantastic job building and looking after the kids. Tell us your memory first in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Now I live in Dubai. But when I came to UAE, I used to stay in Sharjah, and I worked for a company in Sharjah, and we used to have our, the internal tournaments, and I was blessed to play here, some games. And back to the memory lanes, in our childhood dreams when we used to play here, Vivian Richards, Kapil Dev, Azharuddin, Tendulkar. Even when I come here, I remember that's 92 or 93, that's, the Tendulkar, match, we used to see that, hey, he's picking all the boys and hitting on those, canvas, the triangular, those places, So we used to see that, and how the ground looks like, and, looking at the ground from the childhood, and now witnessing this, and with our 12-year boy, it's amazing, it's amazing, really. And I wish that, all the boys and my boy, they learn many things from here, and they feel it, and they carry on and build their life. That's what we are here, and that's what we are supporting them for.
Well, that's what sports make you learn. Thank you so much, Mr. Ronkali, for joining us. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
Same here, and thanks to invite, and having few words for the cricket, and for the sports. We are always supporting our kids, but at the same time we have the platforms, and what platform the Sharjah Council is giving, it's a commendable job. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening. I hope this is going to be a tight match, and yesterday we have already witnessed one super over, and hope this may also go that tight, and we are enjoying. And thank you very much again for giving this wonderful opportunity for the kids. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to have you here. Yes, it is said that we already witnessed one super over yesterday. We are expecting the same kind of situation here. The situation is neck to neck. Let's head back to the com box and enjoy the game.
Right then, welcome back everyone after the drinks break. And it's Spartans immediately picking up a wicket in his first over. Just took him 2 deliveries. He's broken the opening stand. Mohammad Nafees, the skipper, is coming in at 3. Sarang finally running out of luck and being caught at backward point. Extra bounce. Oh, turning into Nafees there. Nicely glided. And he will get off the mark. So that required run rate just under 8.5. Something has got to give. Big shot by Arshil. Long off. Oh, he's taken a blinding catch. It's Arjun Gadoya down there. And that's a special moment in the game. Arshil, the big wicket going down. It's a double wicket strike for Parin Sethi. He flighted it, invited the big shot. Arshil went for it. And look at this catch. That's a moment of sheer Sharjah magic. Brilliant. So 2 wickets going down in the over. Both openers dismissed. Aryan Thapar coming in at 4. And Parin Sethi, he's been the magic man. Made runs and now picking up wickets as well. Or striding down the track immediately. Aryan, confident punch down the ground to get off the mark. Well, now all the pressure is on the young shoulders of the long-haired captain, Mohammad Nafis. He needs to play a special knock and then some to chase this down. Nice cut shot behind point. There is a sweeper out there. 87 needed of the last 10 overs for Desert Cubs. Game on, 55 for 2. So Arjun Gadoya continues his spell. Went for 10 in his first over. Big 6 off him. But he's got the ultimate revenge. Oh, edged. There's no slip in place. And Fatur, oh, that's a misfield. The man of the tournament in the under 12 category. He's also playing for the under 14s. So he's a special talent.
Indeed. Getting a place in amongst the big boys over your age is special. I've seen a lot of 8 years, 9 years playing under 12. They're performing as well. Oh, good delivery, that one. And direct hit. Yeah, he's home, Nafis, and they're running for 2.
Well, he's a super athlete, Mohammad Nafis. Really moves quickly between the stumps and good opportunistic approach there. Just taking that extra single off the direct hit, off the ricochet. Well, that is one rule that I personally feel that needs to be changed in cricket. Why are you punishing the fielders for doing something good? Anyways, I'll keep complaining about it till they do something. That's my style. Meanwhile, Arjun has settled into his spell. He's a tall lad for his age. Gets that extra bounce. He also had a man of the match performance. Nicely swept away by Nafis. Big chase for the deep square leg. And they're only taking one. Well, they should have taken 2 there, to be honest. It's a big square outfield. They should have challenged the throw. You need to do that if you're to chase down a big target.
Well, I think the things are pretty much in control for B Spartans Cricket Academy. But until unless from Desert Cubes the captain plays a captain's knock. Steps out and couldn't time it there, Aryan. Single only.
Yeah, good over here from Arjun. Not giving away too much. They do have the required run rate advantage with them right now, B Spartans. Takes a single down to long off and keeps the strike, Nafis. 62 for 2. So Parin continues his spell. Big hit over mid-wicket. That's going to be a 6 from the captain. Clear sign of intent.
That was required. As a captain, you need to score runs and lead the team from the front. And that was a big hit. Much needed 6. Look at that. Lifting it into the air. Dispatching it over the rope for a 6. And gliding and getting to the other end. Perfect. 7 runs of 2. That's what you need to do. Get at the early boundary and rotate the strikes.
Absolutely spot on there, Abid. The early boundary, those are the key words, the magic words. Now Aryan Thapar can just relax because Nafis has hit that big 6. If they just work the ball around, it will be a 10 run, 11 run over, and that's just what they need. Nicely cut away. Oh, misfield at point. And Aryan is pushing for 2. This could be close. He's gone. That was a mistake. Don't run on the misfield. And he was well shot.
Well, we say it always, never run on a misfield. And they yet took a chance. And there was no chance of a mistake there. You're playing a grand finale. Look at that. Didn't collect there. Missed it completely. They were running for 2. And shoot it to the keepers. And soft dismissal in the end. That would be a big blow. Aryan Thapar walking out, facing 3 deliveries for 3.
So Parin Sethi's overs seem to be producing wickets. Beats the outside edge. It was a straighter one. He is a super talent, this young boy, just like his elder brother Shrey. Aryansh coming in at number 5. Big full toss, back to the bowler, and look at that awareness. He was looking for that run out. Good competition, good banter between the two boys, Parin and Nafis. We're going to be seeing a lot more of them. I can absolutely guarantee you that. Let's hope they remember us when they become stars. I think they won't.
Well, that won't take much. They're already super talented. 12 overs gone, 17 for 3.
Oh, Arjun, nicely bowled arm ball. Well, it will be interesting to see Nafis's approach. What does he do here? He needs to go at 9 runs per over. He's also losing wickets. Does he take a chance or does he take it to the final over?
Well, I think Nafis need to take chance. There is no other way around. Unless you score 7 or 6 runs and over.
Yeah, he desperately needs some support. Somebody needs to do the heavy lifting alongside him. It cannot be a one-man effort. The loss of Arshil's wicket, that's a huge blow. And Arjun Godoya took a special catch at long off to make that moment happen. He seems to be quite relaxed though, Nafis. Maybe we're just worrying for nothing. Very talented boy from Sri Lanka. And I've seen his father buzzing around all over the stadium, taking photos with all the teams, all the academy boys. It's really wonderful to see the parents supporting the kids, all the kids in fact. And they're pushing for 2 here once again. But good running by Aryansh. That's more like it. You have to recognize your opportunities.
Yeah, chances is what we call. In the finals, you need to avail every opportunity. Well, tell me, how would you play that ball?
Wonderful armor there from Arjun. Got deep in the crease, Aryansh. Waiting for the turn of the ball that never came. It came back into his pads. Really is a very intelligent young bowler, Arjun Gadoya. Flicked away towards fine leg. It's a big chase and it will hit the fence. Good shot there by Aryansh. A much needed boundary to put the exclamation mark on this over. 63 needed of the last 7 overs. So time to see some fast bowlers in the action now. Yayan Kiran played a wonderful innings with the bat. Can he add some wickets to his tally as well? Oh, it's bowling leg spin, and what a shot there by Nafees. That has gone like a bullet for a boundary.
Great shot there. Nafees will need many of it. Yayan with very good action, but just error in the line. Is giving him down the leg side. Nafees looking really good. 21 of 12. He's playing the knock which is needed. Great inning this is.
Once again, the keywords early boundary. 59 needed of 41. Yet another thriller on the offing. He'll take a single to long on. And Aryansh, he needs to be smart here. They've got the boundary they needed. You need 9 runs per over. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, you got 5 already. Even if you do singles in the remaining 4 deliveries, you're still chasing that well. 9 runs in over. Oh, that's a bit of an appeal there, but a leg buys.
Yeah, that was fired in. Quicker one from Yayan. Has a very long runner for a leg spinner. And they just need somebody to support Nafees. He's batting beautifully. And they have to be careful. Don't get greedy. And he's doing just that. Very smart batting. Not taking any risk after that early boundary. And that will minimize the risk and diffuse the pressure.
Yeah, they're just taking singles. They're exactly doing what is the need of the hour. They need to continuously do that for remaining 6 more overs. Oh, keeper missed it. How unlucky that is. The ball kept low. And a single taken. Yet again, that is a bias, I think. Or
I think
inside edge, yeah.
Yeah, he got bat on it. I think that was the googly from Yayan. Rolled along the carpet. Very, very lucky there, Aryansh. That could have easily been an inside edge. What a tense finale we're going to have. Anybody can win it. Oh, well played into the gap. Good fielding by Sailesh. 88 for 3. Parin back into the attack. Lofted shot over extra cover. Will this hit the fence? Oh, a misfield. Once again, the early boundary from Nafis.
Well, he's doing that continuously, picking up boundary on a very first delivery from last 3 overs. Previously 3 overs gone, he hit a 6 on the first delivery, and now back to back. First ball always goes for a boundary. Nafis takes the chance. And that was hit really well, and there you go. Slightly overran on it. That could be very risky.
Yeah, his knee got jammed in the outfield, and then he just flipped over. Unlucky there. But what an innings Mohammad Nafis is playing here. A special innings. Can it be a match-winning one? Oh, put down. That was a caught and bowl opportunity there, I think. Parin is absolutely heartbroken.
Well, that was a big opportunity. The captain, who was doing the most of the damages, were put away by Parin Sethi on his caught and bowl chance. Well, lofted up in the air over the bowler head, and fielded well in the end.
Oh, they're pushing for 2. Excellent running by Aryan. She was coming to the danger end. Well, this is developing into a last over thriller, and dare I say it, Abid? Dare I say it?
No, hold on, Khwaja. Let the game go on. But I'm sure if Nafis sticks around, we'll have a super over.
Well, you stole my thunder there.
You've been enjoying that from many occasions. Even yesterday you called it too early.
And you can see the body language of the Spartans has changed. They're worried now. Aryansh across the line. And he'll keep the strike as well. Another very good over, productive one. 46 needed of the last 5 for Desert Cubs under 14s. So Yayan is continuing. It's all spin so far from the Spartans. They haven't gone to the fast bowlers at all. Oh, beats the outside edge. Straighter one. Aryansh. Well, now this is going to be the challenge. Can he deliver that early boundary that Nafis has been doing for the last 3 overs? Because then he will feel under pressure to hit a big shot. He's rolled into the 30s. Oh, this time it was the googly. Don't play dot balls, young man. Caught in 2 minds. 46 needed of 28. What a wonderful finals day we've had here at the CBFS Juniors League. Big googly once again. No single. 3 dot deliveries. Could this be a game-changing over from Yayan Kiran? He's getting that ball to turn big time. And this time Aryans just takes the 1, but he's taken 4 deliveries. How will Nafis react in this over? Wonderful, tense affair going on right now. You really do feel it can go either way. Who has the upper hand? Oh, wonderful delivery. Was trying to glide it down. Beats the edge of the bat. Only 1 run off this over. This could have a dramatic effect on the result. Nafees keeps the strike. 98 for 3. Big hit down the ground. No chance for the straight fielders. Once again, Nafees picks up the early boundary. He's playing the innings of his life. 36 of 23. Razel being introduced into the attack and immediately deposited straight down the ground for 4. How long can Nafees continue this role?
Well, he's the only hope for the team. What a way to bring 100 for Desert Cups. This is second finals the team Desert Cups playing. First the under 12 and now under 14. And this is going almost to the boundary line. They're running for 2 and they'll get it. That kind of runs they need. 4 runs and then follow with singles and doubles. Score 10 runs in over, or maybe 9 should be okay.
Well, he needs to keep the strike, I feel. 38 needed of 22. Sweep shot comes out, but straight to the fine leg. Good fielding. And he's refused the single this time. It's a dot ball. So he wants to take control of proceedings. He wants to be the one that controls the destiny of this match. This under 14 grand final. Cut away and smashed for 4. What a shot by Mohammad Nafees.
He's playing the innings of his life. Let me tell you, he's super talented. What a way to chase a mammoth total. He's about on a verge to chase this down. If he continues in a similar fashion, I doubt Spartans are in trouble. Look at the shot from how he shifted from the front foot to back foot. It's remarkable.
My goodness, a breathtaking shot. He's gone big for the boundary and long on. Has he taken it? No, he's put it down. There was confusion at both ends. And that catch has been dropped. That too of Mohammad Nafees. Drama.
Well, let me take you back on 99, where Harshal Gibbs has dropped a catch in the semi-finals. And that was a famous saying, you did not drop the catch, you dropped the match.
Well, was that the half chance he needed? 34 needed of 19. In the end, they didn't even rotate the strike. Yeah, he'll take one now. What a match we're having here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So Yayan will continue. Quicker one. Hit past the extra cover. It will hit the fence for 4.
Well, he's setting the trend. Hit the first ball for the ropes. Get the runs. And then rotate the strike. It becomes even easier. Now with almost 10 runs in over. What an innings this has been.
Absolutely mind-blowing. This is the innings of the tournament for me. Cracked away to that deep point. He will let Aryansh face this time. 28 needed of 16. Where do B Spartans turn for a wicket? How can they disturb this partnership? Will Mohammad Nafees take this game away from them? 48 of 30. What an innings he's played. Incredible stuff. Steps out. Full toss. Belted. A wonderful fielding and long on by Razel. They're scampering for 2. The applause is ringing out right across the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The Desert Cubs believe.
Well, I indeed want to clap for this man. What a knock he's playing. Truly a captain's knock, leading from the front, playing under pressure. Steps out, Aryansh, and sent back by his captain. He just made it in time.
Well, once again, you have to keep the run rate in mind. Don't panic. You've got that early boundary. Nafees going to have a chat with his partner, Aryansh, who's played a responsible knock. He supported him well. He just needs somebody to stick around with him. I think he'll finish the match. He's in that kind of a form right now. There he goes, hits it to cover. They will pick up one. He's just jogging through. So what will Nafees do here? Will he go for a big hit or will he just look to keep the strike, Abid?
Well, I think he should go to keep the strike because the next 2 overs also need some more tapping. Yeah, wants to take easy single and keep the strike. At the end of the over number 18, it's 118 for 3. What a game.
Mohammad Nafees on 49. Arjun bowling the penultimate over. Lofted. It will bounce in front of long off. And that will be 50. They're pushing for 2. And he's made it in time. What an innings by the champion Mohammad Nafees. Brilliant 50.
What a 50 this is. Truly a champion's knock. Gem of an innings. He will remember this knock for the rest of his life. I must say that kind of an innings is a dream knock for any captain, perhaps any batter. No matter what the result is, but this man has really won the hearts. Inside out, hits it through the air, and only single. No, they're running for 2. Aryansh need to hurry, and he's got a run out.
Well, it was a suicidal double, but that is the stage of the game. Aryansh sacrificing his wicket. He's played a handy role here. He's kept them within sight. The 4th wicket goes down via run out. So the partnership has been broken. Splice towards mid-wicket. Are they going to push for 2 here? No, just 1. Arham Jain, tall lad, sent in at 6. 20 needed of 9. What a cliffhanger in the under 14 CBFS Juniors League 2022 final. This game can go either way.
He's just tapping in for a single. He's still running as quick as he can. And I'm telling you, this game is getting really difficult. Maybe he wants to go onto the final over and then go all guns blazing.
He's breathing hard now. He's absolutely shattered. He's run so hard between the wickets. He's tried mightily. Hit away towards mid-wicket. Wideish long on. They're going to push for 2. Arham. He'll make it in time. Brave running. It was a suicidal double, but he went for it. And they picked up 2. The throw was off target.
If you notice that Nafiz is losing his breath.
Well, we are also losing our breath calling the action. But yes, a lion-hearted inning from this young hero of the Desert Cubs. The Cub has become a lion.
Well done, Khwaja there. Yes. The dot ball to end the over. Final over. 17 needed. Can the hero from Desert Cubs, Nafiz, do it?
Well, that is the Desert Cubs dugout. 17 needed of 6 deliveries. The coach cannot take the tension. He is prowling around the dugout. They're cheering for Nafiz. Will he give them the victory of their lives?
He's the head coach of Desert Cubs, Mr. Prisley. Was very much in the game. Got him for the sideline interviews.
So it's going to be the leggy. Yai into both the final over of the final. Here we go. Hit behind point. And Nafiz is just walking on to strike. If this match is going to be decided, he will be the one to choose the destiny of his team, like the captain that he is.
Well, he looks calm, he looks composed, he looks confident to do it. But can he do the magic? This one is strong towards the long on, only single he wants to. They're running hard for it, and a run out!
Well, there was never going to be 2 there, but they had to try. Simple run out, Arham Jain. Short breezy inning, in and out. The 5th wicket has gone down. 15 needed of 4. $15 needed of 4. Nafiz batting on 56. Oh, he's missed it. It's a dot ball. He was trying to go over extra cover and he's just missed it.
Well, only 2 sixes can take Desert Cubs home here. 15 needed with 3 deliveries. And we still think he can do it because he played like a champion. Quick one. Big heave on the onside. And they're running for 2. They are running for 2, and that's a dismissal again. It's been a lot of run-outs just in a hope to keep Nafiz on a strike.
Well, well, well. Now mathematically it is impossible for the Cubs. Squirted away to mid-wicket. Aditya came back for the second. There was a misfield. But Yayin kept his nerves and flicked off the bails. Well, they are 1 step away from being champions, B Spartans. 14 needed of 2, no extras. Inside edge, and that should decide it. B Spartans, 1 delivery away And look at Mohammad Nafis. He's absolutely devastated. He gave it his all. He left nothing in the tank. What an innings from the captain. But it was just too much for one boy to do. Wonderful innings. 58 not out of 40 by the skipper.
And there was one end which was going on for the runs, and that's a dot ball to end the game, and the champions, it is B Spartans Cricket Academy, who have won the game by exactly 12 runs, and the first game also was the same margin, 12 runs. And look at that. Oh, emotions. He knew it. He just got shot onto it. He played a knock of his life. The coach comes in, taps his back. He has done wonderful job. But it's just little too much for him. He was 2 big hits away, but really batted well. 58 unbeaten of 40 deliveries. That should be remembered for a long, long time. What a knock from Nafis. Arshal Hussain scoring 35 was really nice batting there up front. Sarang Anil Kumar also batted well in the beginning. There was no contribution from the remainers. And it was all alone, the captain coming at number 3, scoring 58 runs of 40 deliveries. Remarkable knock this is. This is truly a champion's knock, but could not get over the rope. B Spartans, they showed and played like lions and Spartans tonight. Umar Tokir bowled 4 overs with the economy of 4.7. Sailesh Sankaran, economy of 5.5. And Arjun Godoya, 4 overs, 33. Bit too expensive there. Perrin City, there was only spin attacks. There was no fast bowlers. Perrin City, 3 overs, taking 2 wickets. And the economy remains at 6.6. Yain Kiran, who bowled really well, also given 22 in his 4. And that's the match summary for you. Umar Tokir, he played what a knock. Great knock he played up front. He got out on a run out, a direct hit from the boundary line. That was unlucky, but yes, he had to take it. And he scored 44 runs for 35 deliveries. Perrin Sethi gave him a very good company, scoring 29 of 37. Yain Kiran, he was special. He played, also scored 29 of 26 deliveries. And Rishit Raj, 2 wickets, 28. Aditya Gupta, 1 wicket. Sarang Nil Kumar also has 1 wicket to his name. And Nafis, Mohammad Nafis, what a great knock he played. Remained not out on 58 or 40. Arshal Hussain 35 or 32. Perrin Sethi 2 wickets to his name, and none other than him taking a wicket. And we have the champions, and it is B Spartans Cricket Academy who have won the match by 12 runs. And it is the CBFS Juniors League 2022, which has just ended. 2 finals, and what a close ones. Throughout the tournament, it has been a brilliant game, an excellent show shown by everyone. All these young boys and girls have showed their class, and they have really been outclassed, and great talent and skills are there. They play on merit. They are already champions in making. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll go with the post-match presentation ceremony. You don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
presentation ceremony. Please be Spartans, Desert Cubs, all the sideline. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the Sharjah Cricket Council and all the administration involved behind the scenes for its support in hosting this level of a tournament. And we would also like to thank our commercial partner TCM for the support, and of course all the teams, all the players, all the participants, and especially the parents for bringing this wonderful tournament to light. A huge round of applause for all of you. We would like now to introduce the presentation party with us here today. First of all, I would like to invite Mr. Khalaf Bukhatir, the CEO of Sharjah Cricket. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Mazhar Khan, the General Manager of Sharjah Cricket. And then I would like to call on Mr. K.R. Nair, the Media Director of Sharjah Cricket Council. Before we begin, we would request Mr. Mazhar Khan to say a few words about this under-14 tournament. Mr. Mazhar Khan.
Good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of Sharjah Cricket, we would like to thank all the participating teams and, of course, the parents. I think you have played a very important role in supporting your kids to develop their cricket, to improve their cricket, to enhance the development skills of the cricketers. And what wonderful 2 weeks or 3 weeks of cricket, 21 days, 44 matches. I think all compliments to the Sharjah team for making it happen. And special thanks goes out to the curators here who have given such a wonderful wicket for you all. And this time I would like to add the commentators. I think they have done a great job. You should thank all the commentators who have highlighted you all across the world on the live television channels. Cricket, it creates a character itself. The spirit of cricket, the way how it is played, you should learn from your coaches, you should learn from your parents, and you should inculcate cricket as a character itself amongst you. The cricketers are a different breed of people. You are not footballers, you are cricketers, they say. So I think you should carry on, and just another 4 years from here, maybe you'll be representing UAE. So that should be your aim, and that should be your motive behind, because you have been supported by your parents. The organization, the stadium, the management is supporting you, and the coaches are helping you out to improve your cricket. I think this opportunity given to you, I don't think you will get it anywhere in the world. So try to play serious cricket, try to be good cricketers, enjoy your cricket, and that will be the way to move forward. On behalf of Sharjah Cricket Stadium and the management, I would like to thank Mr. Khalaf Bukhater especially, who has done a yeoman service to develop cricket at the junior grassroots level. Thank you, Mr. Khalaf. And of course, Mr. K.R. Nair, who's been a great asset for us, a media person who has covered about maybe 20 World Cups. He has literally seen about 15 to 20 World Cups and bigger events. Thank you, Mr. Nair, for your support. I think your presence has been a great help to us. And finally, a word of thank you to TCM for the wonderful coverage. And all those boys who did well, congratulations to B Spartans. Well done, boys. And of course, commiserations to Desert Cubs. Maybe not this time, next time. All the best to you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mazhar Khan. Now we move on to the match and tournament awards. Man of the match to be presented by Mr. Mazhar Khan. And the player of the final is Spartans from B Spartans. Wonderful all-round display. He will get a man of the match medallion for an outstanding performance. Watch out, young man. Spartans. Now we move on to the best batsman of the tournament award. The award will be presented by Mr. K.R. Nair. And the best batsman of the under-14s goes to Ahmed Khudadad of Victoria Cricket Academy. Please join us, Ahmed. 226 runs across the tourney. Wonderful performance by this young lad. Fantastic consistency and well-deserved. Ahmed Khudadad, best batsman. Now we go to the best bowler of the tournament award to be presented by Mr. Mazhar Khan. And the best bowler for the under-14 category is Advait Datta of Victoria Cricket Academy. 8 wickets to his name. I'd like to invite Ahmed Khudadad to take the award for his teammate, Advait Datta. Very well bowled by the left-arm spinner. Superb consistency. And now to the big one, the player of the under-14 tournament award to be presented by Mr. Khalaf Bukhater. And that goes to Sarang Anil Kumar of Desert Cubs. 218 runs and 5 wickets to his name. A pure all-rounder and a deserving player of the tournament. Very well done, Sarang. Now I would like to invite the runners-up captain, Mohammad Nafis, to please join us for the chat. Wonderful innings from Mohammad Nafis, a truly captain's innings. Nafis, did you feel at the halfway stage that 140 was just a bridge too far, or were you confident of chasing it down?
I was confident of chasing it down.
And of course you played an outstanding innings, you fought right till the end, but it was just too little too late. But overall, the CBFS Juniors League experience, how was it for you and the boys?
First of all, I would like to thank the CBFS organizers for producing such a great tournament. And go back to your question, please.
And how was the overall experience of the CBFS Juniors League for you and your boys?
It was great. Everyone had a fun time playing in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and just overall we had a lot of fun.
Well, you've lost today, but this is just the start of your journey. Very well played for you and your Desert Cubs. Very well played.
Thank you, sir.
Now you will get the runners-up trophy here from Mr. K.R. Nair and Mr. Mazhar Khan. A big round of applause for Desert Cubs Cricket Academy. Outstanding final, outstanding performance. And now I would like to invite the winning captain, Mr. Sailesh, please join us. Sailesh, interestingly, you used all 20 overs of spin. Was that the game plan during the innings break, that you don't want to put pace on the ball with this target?
Yes, sir. Coach Batu already had planned for all the spinners to bowl, so that because the team kind of struggles with spinners, so we try to go with that one.
Well, you had dropped a few catches. Sarang was gotten off to a start. Nafis was batting brilliantly. At any stage of the game, did you feel that this could have just slipped out of our hands?
Yeah, definitely. Suppose in the middle, when Nafis started hitting, we all felt that the match could go to them, but in between, we picked up the pace.
Well, congratulations to you and your B Spartan boys. You won the Under-14 final, and now it's time for you to receive the trophy from Mr. Khalid Bukhatir and Mr. Nazar Khan. Your Under-14 CBFS Juniors League champions, B Spartans. Well, that is the end of the trophy ceremony. Now the captain will join his team near the champions board. Your champions for the Under-14 CBFS Juniors League, B Spartans Cricket Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the CBFS Junior League Under-14 category, B Spartans. Make some noise, boys, make some noise. 1, 2, 3.